Hello friends, today we are going to see the combination set. This combination set we are mostly using in the workshops also, as well as in the meteorological lab also. As the name combination, it will be used for many combined measurements, like we can measure the height, we can measure the depth. Even if you want to mark the centers also, it is possible. Even to or measure the angle or mark the angle on any component. So for that, the name is a combination set. So combination set is commonly used in the layouts and inspection purposes also. Now, this combination set consists of a scale, then the center head is there, then the protector head, and the square head. So there are three major parts, I can say, means center head, protector head, and the square head. Basically, this square head and the protector head having a spirit level. You can see in this diagram. Here there is a spirit level. Here also on the protector head, the spirit level is provided. Basically for testing the surface parallelism. In that case, it is very helpful. We'll go one by one the application of a different heads here. First, we'll go for the square head. Now, the square head is used to scribe the line precisely perpendicular to the part edge using a steel rule. Even if you want to go for the other application, we can just create the square or a rectangular pieces from a large piece of stock by using the square head very quickly and very precisely. Other applications, if you see in this diagram, even if you are using an angle side, you can see there are two sides. One is a straight side and other one having a 45-degree with respect to this base. So if you are taking the help of this angular surface, then we can mark or scribe the angle exactly at a 45-degree. But here only we can mark the 45-degree with respect to this edge of the part. Then the other application you can see, in this case, if you want to measure the squareness, it is also possible by using the square head with the help of scale. Then the height also we can measure. Depth is also possible by using the square head, but every time we are taking the help of the scale also. So these are the various applications of that square head basically. Now, if you see in this diagram, here the scale having a groove, okay, along the length of this scale, and the square head is fitted inside this groove, or we can move this square head along the groove. But in this diagram, if you want, we are measuring the squareness of this precise component. Okay, so this is a squareness we can measure. We can just resting the square head on the one edge of the component and scale on the other side, right? You can see in this diagram. So here we can generate a squareness. So it is very easy to measure the squareness by using the square head. Then the other application, there is a center head also. You can see in this diagram. So it is used to find the center of the cylindrical workpiece. Here also in the scale there is a groove, and this head is called as a center head. And the center head can be again move along this groove or along the edge of the scale also. In this case, how it is possible to mark? Now place the component between these V grooves there, right? And we are having a scale. Place the scale over that, right? And now with the help of scriber, you mark the line. Again, you can rotate the job to a certain angle, and again you scribe the line. So in that case, we'll get such a marking there. This we can easily mark the center. So even if you want to hold this component between the center of the lathe machine, then it's very easy. For that, we need a center marking properly. So this is a application of the center head there. Then other one application is the protector head. You can see in this diagram, this is a protector head, right? And we can set the angle to any degree or whatever you require. Basically, when we are talking about the, as per the angle is concerned, this is a circular disc, right? Or a semicircular disc, I can say. And there is a graduation there from 0 to 90 degree on either side. Means total angle, if I consider from this position to this position, then it will be a 180 degree. But on the either side, it is a 90. So total angle will be a 180 degree. So it's if you see this application, if I want to measure the set square of 60 degree right now, so you can set this protector first of all to a 60 degree. For that, you can see this is the head. We are giving the locking screw here. This is a locking screw. Okay, so once you set it, the angle, you can lock it. Okay, and now I just bringing that square, that set square. Okay, and I'm interested to measure this 60 degree angle. So that's why it's very easy to measure. You can see here also, if you want to mark an angle now, so if you want the angle, mark angle around 42 degree even, or 60 degree, and it is very easily you can mark by taking the help of the scale and the protector head. Even here also, if you want to check that angle here, so if you are, this is a component, and if you want this angle to measure, so it's very easy. So we can just place the protector head or the one of the side of the component, and we can just resting the scale with respect to this particular angle, and you can, after resting it, you can lock it, and after locking, you can see the angle of this component. So this is the various applications. So in the combination set, you have seen that you can mark that, you can check the depth, you can check the height, you can mark the angle, or you can just mark the center also. So by using the various applications are there, and that's why the name is the combinations. So thank you, friend.